Did you know that your dog has been selectively bred by humans for thousands of years? This is just one of 10 incredible facts we're going to tell you about dogs in this video. And be sure to stick around until the end, because the last fact will surprise you. So let's get started. Number 10. Dog domestication. Dogs are the only animals that have been domesticated more than once. But why? Scientists believe that dogs were first domesticated from wolves in two separate events, once in East Asia and once in Europe. The dogs in East Asia were kept for hunting small game, while the dogs in Europe were kept as pets. Over time, these two populations of dogs diverged, eventually becoming the two distinct groups of dogs we know today, primitive and modern. Primitive dogs are the dogs that are most closely related to wolves, while modern dogs are the dogs that have been selectively bred by humans for thousands of years. One example of a primitive dog is the Shiba Inu, while an example of a modern dog is the Labrador Retriever. 9. A dog can learn faster than a human. Dogs can learn new things faster than humans. According to a study conducted by the University of Helsinki, dogs are capable of learning new things in just 5 to 7 minutes, whereas it takes humans an average of 40 minutes to learn the same things. Researchers used a variety of different tasks to test the dog's learning abilities, such as learning to associate a word with an object or learning to perform a new trick. The dogs were able to learn all of the tasks quickly and accurately, demonstrating their impressive learning abilities. So if you're trying to teach your dog something new, be patient and consistent, and your furry friend will be sure to learn it in no time. 8 dogs can detect cancer. Dogs have an amazing sense of smell, which they use to detect things like food, danger, and even cancer. In fact, dogs have been used to detect cancer in humans for many years. Studies have shown that dogs are able to detect cancer cells in breath, urine, and tissue samples with a high degree of accuracy. They can even detect cancer cells in people who don't have any symptoms. It's thought that dogs are able to detect cancer because they can smell the changes in people's body odor when they have cancer. Dogs are also able to pick up on subtle changes in people's voices and behavior when they have cancer. This makes them ideal for use as cancer detectors. There are even organizations that train dogs to detect cancer in humans. These dogs are typically German Shepherds or Labradors, and they are trained to sniff out cancer cells in breath, urine, and tissue samples. The dogs are then given rewards when they correctly identify cancer cells. Once the dogs are trained, they can be used to screen people for cancer. This is a quick and easy way to potentially save lives. Number 7. Different sounds, different emotions. Dogs are able to communicate with us through a variety of different sounds, each of which conveys a different emotion or meaning. For example, a dog that is feeling happy and relaxed will make a soft, low sound. This is the sound a dog makes when it is comfortable and content. A dog that is feeling anxious or fearful will make a higher-pitched, more frantic sound. If your dog is making this sound, it is important to try to calm them down and figure out what is making them feel scared. A dog that is feeling aggressive or territorial will make a low growling sound. This is the sound a dog makes when it feels threatened or is protecting its own space. If your dog ever makes this sound, it is important to back away slowly and avoid confrontation. A dog that is feeling playful will make a variety of different sounds, including barks, yips, and growls. This is the sound a dog makes when it wants to play and have fun. If your dog is making this sound, it is a good idea to engage with them in a playful way. By understanding the different sounds that dogs make, you will be able to better understand their needs and emotions. This will help you to build a stronger bond with your furry friend. Number 6. Dogs can help kids with allergies. It may seem counterintuitive, but studies show that kids who grow up with dogs are less likely to develop allergies. This is because dogs expose kids to a variety of different allergens, which helps them to develop immunity against allergies. It is especially beneficial for kids to start at a young age, as this helps to establish immunity early on. Additionally, dogs can help kids to develop a strong immune system, which can protect them against a variety of different illnesses. Dogs can also provide kids with emotional support and companionship, which can help them to cope with stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety can sometimes trigger allergic reactions, so reducing stress levels can also be beneficial for kids with allergies. Overall, dogs can be an excellent addition to a family with kids, especially for those with allergies. 5. There are more than 340 million dogs in the world. Dogs are the most popular pet in the world, and for good reason. They make great companions and are always happy to see their owners. With over 340 million dogs in the world, there is sure to be a canine companion for everyone. Dogs come in all shapes and sizes, from the tiny Chihuahua to the Great Dane. No matter what size dog you choose, you can be sure that you will be getting a loyal and loving companion. If you are thinking about getting a dog, be sure to do your research and find a reputable breeder. You want to make sure that your dog is healthy and well socialized. With proper care and attention, your dog will bring you years of joy and happiness. Number 4. A dog's sense of smell is 100 times better than yours. A dog's sense of smell is truly amazing. It is estimated to be 100 times better than ours. This means that dogs are able to pick up on scents that are undetectable to the human nose. This ability allows them to do all sorts of things that we can only dream of, like tracking down missing persons, detecting explosives, and even sniffing out cancer. Just think about how much more information a dog is able to gather about its environment compared to us. It must be so exciting to be able to experience the world in such a rich and vibrant way. You can only imagine what it must be like to have such a powerful sense of smell. 3. How much exercise does your dog need? Dogs need exercise to stay healthy and happy. The amount of exercise a dog needs depends on their breed, age, and energy level. However, most dogs need at least 30 minutes of exercise per day. This can include playing fetch, going for a walk, or simply running around the yard. Exercise helps dogs to stay physically fit, and it also helps to burn off any pent-up energy. This can prevent destructive behavior such as chewing up furniture or digging in the garden. Exercise is also a great way to bond with your dog. It gives you a chance to spend quality time together, and it creates lasting memories. So make sure to give your dog the exercise they need to stay happy and healthy. Number 2. Some dogs can see in the dark. It's true. Some dogs can actually see in the dark. Dogs have a special reflective layer in their eyes called tapetum lucidum. This layer helps to reflect light back into the eye, making it easier for them to see in low light conditions. This ability allows them to hunt prey at night and also helps them to navigate in unfamiliar surroundings. Some breeds of dogs, such as Malamutes and Huskies, have more of this reflective material in their eyes, allowing them to see even better in the dark. Humans, on the other hand, do not have this reflective layer in our eyes, which is why we need light to be able to see. While we may not be able to see in the dark like some dogs can, we can appreciate their amazing ability and be grateful for the companionship they provide us. A group of male dogs is called a crew, pack, or yard. Have you ever wondered what a group of male dogs is called? Well, there are actually several different terms that can be used. A pack is probably the most commonly used term, and it simply refers to a group of male dogs that live together. A crew is another term that is often used, and it implies a group of male dogs that work together. A yard is a more informal term that is often used to refer to a group of male dogs that belong to the same owner. So depending on the context, any of these terms could be used to refer to a group of male dogs. Now you know. We hope you enjoyed learning some interesting facts about dogs. If you did, please leave us a like and share this video with your friends. Also, let us know in the comments below if you have a dog and what breed it is. We would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.